TVs. But we are here for the quarterfinal action between the Nickel City Cubs and the Sudbury Wolves. This is kind of like the best vantage point that I have. I apologize because we're at Carmichael Arena and there's not really a good place to set up for me. So I'll do my best to broadcast this game from where I'm at, and hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday. Quarterfinal action here as the Wolves take on the Nickel City Cubs. It's a great day for hockey as usual. Thank you to the one person for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who tunes in. But it's Saturday, we got a lot of family out here. I'll do my best to use this angle here. It'd be easier if the stands were, if they had bigger stands, like taller, but I apologize in advance here because yeah, there's not that many stands, and what they have is slim pickings here. Again, I don't own any copyright to any of this music that's being played during this broadcast. Wow, the stands are pretty jacked here as the Wolves are about to make their way on the ice. There we go, let's go Wolves. Gaskell waving. As the Wolves are getting ready. Carmichael's not ideal to film in, but I'll do my best, just like the boys will today in the quarterfinal game versus the Nickel City Cubs. The stands are literally packed though. Like, check this out. Packed. Packed. So thanks to everybody showing up today. We appreciate it, and so do the kids. Thanks to the 7 people tuning in. Ice getting warmed up in goal here. A lot of parents and grandparents and blood relatives here. We got about a minute left in the warm-up here. All right, the pucks are going to go in, and we're about to get ready here for the quarterfinal game between the Wolves and the Cubs. Thank you to the 9 viewers on YouTube. Thank you to all the family coming out today. So we're about ready to get started. Alrighty, as they do their skate around and get ready to shake hands, here we go. Goalies first, you know the rules. And it's a great day for hockey. Saturday morning, grab your bevies, watch the YouTube. As this is going to be a great game, very good game. Starting goalie, Matty Ice, Matty Pilbaka gets a nod between the pipes today for the Wolves. Starting lineup is Kluche, Malfarina, Chase, and Teo, and Felix. Let's get this puck dropped. Kluche gets the draw over to Malfarina now. He's right here, moving the puck up into the zone. Malfarina pushes it back in. Nickel City tries to get it out now. They do. Metier right in front of me here dumps it back into the zone. As Nickel City dumps it back out now, they're coming out. Nickel City gets over the blue line here. Teo G using the stick to get the puck up. And we got Chase trying to get the puck out, but he doesn't. Puck is dumped back in as Metier is going to corral it behind the net here. Metier feeds it up to Gio, who tries to feed it up to Taylor. Mishandled by Nickel City, sorry. Gio gets the puck. Gio coming in on a breakaway. Malfarina shoots. Save made by the Nickel City goalie. As Gio's going to go in and get the puck, feed it back to the point now. Teo Gagnon mishandles it, falls. Felix turns and shoots it in as we're offside, so they have to touch up. Kluche now trying to skate after the puck. Chase gets deked around here as Nickel City coming out. The Cubs now dump it into the zone. And Uno's going to get there first. Uno fires it up the boards. Cuddy has it in his skates. Uno. Nickel City just shot it. Matty Ice had to be smart there, make a great save. As Gav tries to get the puck out of the zone. Nickel City Cubs here working the puck around. Dump it in. As Bryson's going to have a full head of steam here. He's coming around. Oh, he tried to fire it over to Gavin. Gavin didn't have a stick down. Cubs now with the puck coming out of the zone. They get over the blue line. They're coming over the red. Cubs now in the zone. Cubs deking. Nice play there. as Cuddy ends up with the puck. Cud now skating out past the center ice. Cuddy skating in the zone. Nice play by the D there. Puck goes over Gavin's stick and is dumped out by Nickel City. As Riley's going to get there. Parody now with the puck behind the net. Parody fires it up the boards here. Clark now, nice pass over to Yasko. Yasko is coming out of the zone. He's got Innes with him. Yasko in the zone, fires it at the goal, goes wide. Innes now turns and shoots. Rebound, and a nice save by the Cubs goalie. Couple of quick shots there by the Wolves. As we have 7:30 left in this first period. Face-off coming to the left of the goalie. Yasko in on the draw. Yasko gets the puck deep. He has the puck in the corner now. Yasko to Innes. Innes stops. Innes. Still has possession here. Fires it across to Clark. Clark feeds it back to Daou. Daou fires it at the net. Deflected on goal, and the goalie makes the save. 7:07 left in this first period as the Wolves change their lines. Coming out now is Cloutier's line with Malafarina and Chase. On the back end, we got Felix and Teo. Malafarina gets the puck back to Teo G, who fires it at the net. Taylor shoots just wide. Gio's going to get there first. Keep the puck in. Out front, Taylor shoots, save made by the goalie. As the puck is fired in front, another shot and save. Wow. Their goalie's playing pretty good right now as the score is still tied at zeros. Face off, coming to the left of the Cubs goalie again. Cloutier now on the draw. Cloutier lifts the stick as the Cubs dump it, and Merrier keeps it in, flicks the puck high as it goes into the corner. Cubs now fire it up. They might have something brewing here. Cubs coming over center ice and dump the puck in. Merrier's going to try and get there first. Merrier now. Oh, they lose the puck. Merrier tries to get possession. Now Gagnon has it. Gagnon fires it up. Nice play to Cloutier here. Turn it on the fire. Cloutier now in, shoots. Oh, and a nice save there by the Cubs goalie. Malafarina gets the puck. It comes back to Merrier. Whoa, and he just mishandled that shot. Chase now turns, fires, just goes wide as Malafarina gets the puck again. Gio out front to Chase. Gets it back to Merrier. Nice play. Merrier feeds it over to Chase. Nice pass. Shoots. Bounces and barely goes in. Almost goes in as the Cubs come out of their zone. Merrier now gets the puck over to Chase. Nice pass here as they're coming in. The Cubs try and get the puck to the corner, and they do. Gio and Cloutier are there battling for the puck. As the puck is still in their zone, Cubs now dump it around. Kept in by Uno, who flicks it back into the zone. Cubs now trying to get it out. As the puck is kept in, right to Bryston, who shoots. It goes off a defender and into the boards. Gavin now passes it back to Barney. Barney shoots. And it, oh, nice save. Rebound goal! Cuddy! Wolves open the score here. Gavin gets the puck back to Barney, who shoots. Rebound potted home by Cuddy. Wolves up 1-0. Thanks to everybody for tuning into the game. Wolves with an early lead. 4:51 left in this first period. Gav tries to win the draw over. It's in everybody's skates as the Cubs come over. They just flick the puck towards Maddie, who makes the save. Good stop there by Pilbaka. Face off to the right of Maddie here as Gavin gets in for the draw. Puck is won over to Cuddy. Cuddy trying to break up. Cuddy now. He has some speed. Cuddy coming in. Gets pushed. Shot. Goes off the goalie, and Cubs have the puck. Cubs now. Bryson battling for it. Whoa, gets taken down in front of me here. Cubs come over the line. Riley tries to push the puck to the corner. Gavin's there to try and help too. Puck is pushed back in. As Bryson's going to get possession now. Bryson is using his speed coming over. Bryson Robinson in. Fires way high of the net. Cuddy now with the puck. Dumps it back in. Gavin. No, the Cubs have possession now and they're coming out of their zone. Nice play by Daou to get the puck over to Parody here. Puck is fed up to Robinson. And Nickel City was coming into the zone, but it's broken up by Parody, who fires the puck down the ice. It's going to be ice in here with 3:38 left in this first period. Draw comes all the way back to the Wolves zone. As we got Yasko's line out there, it's Clark and Innes, along with Teo G and Felix on defense. Yasko in on the draw. Puck is fired in, tipped, and it's a nice save by Maddie there, just to steer the puck to the corner. Teo G picks up the puck, up to Clark. Puck gets out of the zone. Clark now with the puck, feeds it over to Yasko. Yasko drops it back to Felix. Nice play to set it up here. Clark now in over the blue. Clark feeds it up to Innes as the puck bounces to the boards. Puck kept in by Yasko here as Innes gets his stick lifted and the puck is fired down the ice for an icing call with 3:04 left in this first period. Wolves up 1-0 as the faceoff comes all the way back into the offensive zone for the Wolves here. As Klutz's line comes out. Gio and Chase on the back end, they make a change, and Uno and Barney come out. Uche now in on the draw. Malfarina possesses the puck. Right over to Kluche, who shoots. Nice save there by the Cubs. Gio now trying to get possession, regain possession here behind the net as the Cubs just dump it up. Klutz is in there, working hard. Kluche, as the puck is now turned over and gets to the Cubs' possession here as they're trying to clear the zone. Innes fires it across. Oh, and out come the Cubs here. Cubs now, as that is offside. 2:25 left in this first period. Wolves up 1-0. Draw coming close to us here. Gavin gets the puck over to Cud, but it bounces off of his stick. Cubs dump it down the ice here. Parody's going to get there. Parody, Wolves getting set up now. Parody dumps it over to Maverick, who dumps it back to Parody. Parody up to Bryston, nice pass. Robinson now has the puck, cuts in. Robinson tries to shoot. Puck goes off of a defender and goes to the corner. As the Cubs are utilizing the wingers here on the breakout effectively to get over center ice. Maverick now possesses the puck. He turns, chips it up to Cuddy. Gavin now uses the boards to bank the puck into the Cubs zone. Cubs now. Whoa, Bryson fell. Cuddy comes over, lifts the stick. As the puck is over to the far side, Gavin now with possession. Whoa, I don't know what he was doing there. As the Cubs come over the zone. Cubs and Wolves battling in the corner. Puck comes out front, but Teo H has it. Fires it over to Bryston. Loses the puck possession. Fired out front now. Robinson with possession of the puck. Uses the boards. Bryson now coming out. Fires it across over to Clarkie. Clark now spins. Ooh, gets hit. No call on the play as Nickel City takes over. They're coming over the red line. Teo G fires it up. Logan falls. Clark now with the puck. Stops. Clark, nice play to Innes. Innes goes around the net now, fires it over to Yasko, but the puck is intercepted by the Cubs as they skate over center ice here. Teo G tips the puck. Clark now has it, coming over the red, coming over the blues by himself. Clark now in. Clark, one-handed shot, rebound. Rebound still there as the puck goes to the front of the net. And the Cubs try and clear it out. And that is the end of the first period. Alrighty, 1-0 Wolves lead going into the second. Coach going over some plays. Again, I don't own any of the rights to the music that's playing in today's game. As we are set into the second period of action here. Quarterfinal Saturday here at Carmichael Arena in Sudbury. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. We got Klutz's line out there now. Chase and Gio, along with Uno and Barney on defense, as the Wolves carry this 1-0 lead going into the second period. Luce. Cubs. Luce now trying to push the puck forward. In come the Cubs as the defense gets the puck mixed up in their skates, but Uno picks it up, backhands it. Oh, and there goes the puck. And here comes Chase. Chase is on it in the corner. Chase now loses to the Nickel Center player, or Nickel City, sorry. The Cubs are coming out of the zone. Puck is tried to be kept in by Kluche and Uno. The battle is lost here as the Cubs coming over the line. Cubs now in, shoots, nice save by Matty, cover! No goal. That was interesting. I think the ref blew the whistle before the puck went in. But holy God, Zooks, that was crazy. Nice stop by Pilbaka to keep the score at 1-0. Gavin now in on the draw. Face off to the left of Pilbaka. As the refs are going to explain what the issue was with that. I think that it was just an early whistle, pretty sure. Face off coming now to the right of Pilbaka. Gavin in on the draw. Again, I apologize for the view of this game. This is the best angle I could get with my broken foot. As the Cubs now have it in the Wolves zone, deep in the Wolves zone, behind the net. There we go. Bryson now picks it up. Uses the boards. Loses the puck now as the Cubs keep it in the zone. Fired at the net. Just goes wide, goes to the boards. Cuddy lifts the stick and tries to get the puck up. Puck is bounced back in by the Cubs as Daou will get there behind the net for the Wolves. Turns. Fires it back the opposite way as the Wolves are going to try and break out. Get the puck up to Robinson here now as it's a one-on-one situation. Robinson turns, backhanded, again. And Gavin now has the puck behind the net. Nickel Center now, or Nickel City, sorry. Puck gets up to the red line. Parody dumps it back in. Offside on the play. Another offsides on the play. No icing on the play. All right, interesting sequence there as Parody picks up the puck behind the net for the Wolves. What's going on here? We need to set up a bit better, I think. As Daou gets the puck back. Pass it up. Pass it up. Daou's going over. Gets the puck up to Cuddy. Puck is now in Nickel City zone. Yasko intercepts here. Gets hit down. Cuddy now on the sideboards battling for the puck. We got 7:30 left in the second period of a close game, 1-0 Wolves. Cuddy now trying to keep the puck in so he can get off the ice to change as Yasko and Innes go in after the puck. Clark is going to come over and cover his D, which is a great play. Innes now with possession of the puck. Cutting through the middle, puck gets intercepted and dumped back in. It's off Daou's skates. And it's off a Yasko skate back into the zone here. Cubs to the front of the net. Daou tips the puck up. Clark gets smoked. Cubs now. Metier feeds it up to Clark. Puck is dumped back in, but here come the Cubs again. Fires it high, goes wide of the net. Metier missed the puck there. Gets it back and gets it up to Clark. Fires it up to Logan, just goes over his stick. Puck is dumped back in here as the Wolves are having a hard time trying to get anything together right now. Maverick feeds it up. We got Kluche now coming in. Kluche stops, spins, gets tripped up. Innes now battling for the puck. Oh, skips over his stick, and the Cubs are trying to get back into the zone. Puck is dumped in. Refs miss that offside call as the puck is dumped into the zone. Chase now tries to feed it over, and here comes the Cubs. Nice play by Teo G as Chase is going to get to the puck now. Chase in over the blue. Chase shoots and it goes off of a defender. The Cubs now coming out of the zone. Don't know what's happening with us Wolves today. Metier backhands the puck off the boards. Chase now fires it across. Puck is going to end up on Malafarina's stick. He goes over the red line. And the puck is dumped out. Metier dumps it back in. Nickel City fires it down the ice for an icing call. We got 5:18 left in the second period. Wolves had a close game, 1-0. Face-off coming to the left of the Cubs goalie. Gavin's line comes out. Cundy and Bryston. And I think it's a timeout called here by the Wolves. Mike, the coach Mike is calling a timeout. Get their boys set up here. Very animated, Coach Mike. All right, hopefully that pep talk works and we see a little bit more pep in these Wolves steps. Face off now deep in the Cubs zone. Gav now lifts the stick. Puck is still in the feet. Bryson now passes it over across. Almost Cuddy, it's in your skates, bud. Puck goes to the side here. Comes up, Metier. Fires it in for Robinson. Robinson backhands it wide. Gavin getting there. Putting in some work as the puck is tipped over to Robinson. Robinson now trying to get possession behind the net. Cuddy comes in to help, but the puck is fed up by the Cubs. As Bryston lifts a stick here, has possession. Bryston, it's in his skates. As the Cubs dump the puck out here, Merrier's going to try and get to it. No icing on the play. Merrier back behind the Wolves net. Feeds it back. Nice play. Cuddy now loses possession. Cuddy regains possession, feeds it up. Tries to get the puck up here to Robinson. As Merrier comes out of the zone. Puck is deep in the Cubs zone here as they're trying to set up to break out of their zone. Cuddy and Gavin battling for it. Gavin has possession, fires it out front. Bryson almost had a chance there as the Cubs are coming out of their zone. Cubs dump it in. As Merrier does battle with two of them. Bryson tried to get possession. Merrier tries to dump it out. Puck is shot, saved by Pilbaka, and he covers the puck. New Wolves line coming out now at 3:46 of this close game. 1-0 Wolves in this quarterfinal game. To see who moves on to the semis tomorrow. Yasko's line is now out there. Can barely see with that stanchion, I'm sorry. As Innes comes out with the puck now, full head of steam, dumps it up to Clarkey. Clarkey coming in. Clark shoots, save made by the goalie. Wolves are getting chances. The goalie's playing pretty well. Face off to the right of the goalie here. Yasko's line's out there. Innes and Clark along with Uno and Barney on defense. Yasko wins it back to Uno, shoots, save. Rebound, save by the goalie. Two nice shots there by the Wolves as they're starting to get set up. Play their brand of hockey. Yasko in on the draw again. Draws won by the Cubs. Play behind the net here. Puck comes back to Barney, who shoots low, tipped, and no rebound there. Barney keeps the puck in. As the Cubs get it back to Barney again. Barney shoots, nice shot, save, rebound, shot off the post. As the puck comes back, Wolves defense pinching as Uno's there. Clark now has the puck coming into the corner here. Clark passes it out front, shoots. Oh, and it just goes over the blocker side. Clark now again behind the net. Clark fires it out front, shot, rebound. And the Cubs are going to get it out of the zone. And they skate in. Puck goes behind of Pilbaka there as Barney banks it off. Uno now has possession. Dumps it up here for Chase. Puck is kept in by the Cubs here. Pressure's on. Innes now gets knocked down. Puck still in the Wolves zone here as Barney has possession. Head up. Fires it up. Puck is tipped. Right to Gio. As the Wolves can't set up a play right now. Uno backhands it up and over the boards. Now they'll get a chance with 1:59 left. Kluche's line's out there now. As the Cubs have it, shoots, nice save by Matty Ice there. Pilbaka coming up with a good stop. Puck goes to Daou behind the net, goes off of his skate and up to Chase, who fires it up to Kluche. And now Chase has possession. It's a 2-on-1 here for the Wolves. Coming into the zone, Chase, weak backhander, but it doesn't get through. Chase now again, gets it back to Daou, who's gonna come in, mishandles the puck. Gets it back to Parody, who just fires it deep into the zone. Chase now with possession behind the net, banks it off behind the net, and the Cubs are going to get to it. Cubs fire it, but Parody does a good job keeping the puck in. As they're battling in the boards here. Now Gio ends up with it, flicks it out front, but Chase couldn't get the puck. Battle ensues here as Daou keeps the puck in, but it bounces off and the Cubs have a chance. Cubs coming in on a breakaway. Shot, nice save by Matty Pilbaka. Coming up with his biggest stop of the game. With 49.1 seconds left in this second period, Wolves only up 1-0. Gavin in on the draw, face off to the left of Kabaka. Gavin gets the puck to Bryston. Bryston now gets the puck to Cuddy. Cuddy coming in and over here. As there's a battle here right in front of me for the puck. Cuddy now feeds it up to Bryston, but the pass was too hard. Cubs now clear the zone. Metier with the puck behind the net. They only got 20 seconds left in this second period. Feeds it up to Cud, but it bounces over his stick. And the puck is fed back in here. Cubs with a bit of pressure. Banks it up to Bryston. Cubs now bank it back. Bryston has possession. You gotta shoot, bud, shoot! Puck back to Cuddy, fires in front, Gavin! What a setup here to end the second period. Nice passing play by the Wolves. Couldn't get the puck on goal though, nice passing play. Again, I do not own any copyrights to the music being played as Coach Mike goes over some plays with the Wolves to get the third period underway. Alrighty. Nickel City goalie standing on his head today as the Wolves come out and get ready for this third period. Gav's line starts. We got Bryson and Cuddy. Uno and Barney on D. Gav pushes it over to Bryson and ends up in his skates. Cubs now. They fire it up. Cubs coming into the zone now. Cubs coming in as Bryson's going to get there. Robinson uses the boards. He's skating up now pretty fast. Robinson in over the line. Robinson around the net. Robinson stops. Fires it over to Gav. Gav puts it in front. Cuddy turns and fires. Gav lifts the stick as the puck gets back to Teo H, who fires, banks it off the play, and Cuddy almost tried to swipe it in there, but nice stop by the goalie. 9:22 left in this third period. A very close action between the Wolves and the Cubs. Face off in the Cubs zone. Yasko in on the draw. Yasko, pardon me, gets the puck to Innes. Innes backhands, goes wide. Innes turns, fires it to the side of the net. It goes off the side of the net, and the Cubs pick the puck up. Breaking out of the zone now. Maverick. Whoa, and the puck gets caught up in his skates as the puck is fed out by the Wolves. And the Cubs get the puck back into the Wolves zone. Maverick fans on the pass. Wasn't picked up by Parody, and Logan and Parody fighting over the puck now as the puck goes into the zone. And the puck gets out of the zone by the Cubs. Maverick up to Clarkey, who feeds it across. And it's intercepted by Yasko. Yasko now, backhander, doesn't get through. Shot, goal! Clarkey coming up big as he gives the Wolves a 2-0 lead with 8:32 left in this third period. New line coming out for the Wolves as Cloutier gets out there with Chase and Gio. We got Metier, Gagnon on defense. Cloutier gets the draw back. Puck goes into the Wolves zone now as Metier is going to be first to touch. He gets the puck up the boards here for Gio. Puck bounces over and is kept in by the Cubs. Taylor Cloutier now on the puck. As the puck is still kept in by the Cubs here. Puck goes to the front of the net. No one's there. Chase is going to get to it. Goes behind the net. Chase now fires it up to Taylor. Oh, puck is dumped back in now by the Cubs. Felix fires it up to Taylor. Cloutier now coming into the zone. Cloutier in, fires. Save made by the goalie as Gio gets to the puck. And the Cubs get to the puck. They still have possession of the puck in the corner. Mattier's going to keep it in. Shoots. Low and hard, but it's intercepted by the Cubs. Oh, and Teo missed that. Gio has possession now. Coming over. As the puck has Mattier's name on it. He's firing it into the zone. Puck bounces deep into the zone. Puck goes up the boards for Chase. Chase collects and shovels it back into the zone. Cubs now trying to get it out as Chase puts some pressure on. Chase behind the net now. Chase wraparound. Save made. Another attempt. Another save made by the goalie. Good cover up there. As the Wolves take a 2-0 or have a 2-0 lead with 7:04 left in this third period. Gav's line's out there now. Gav tries to win the puck. Cuddy now shoots it towards the net and it goes wide as the Cubs now possess the puck. There's no winger over here for the Wolves. Now Uno has the puck. Uno turns. Whoa, Uno fires it right to the Cubs player. Sticks lifted. Cubs shoot. Just goes wide of the net as Uno gets there again. Uno fires it over to Cuddy. Cuddy dumps the puck up. As Gavs lifts the stick here, has possession, gets it over to Robinson. But Nickel City intercepts here, coming out of their zone. Nickel City coming into the Wolves zone. Cubs now. Bryston. And Gavin now has possession. He's going to go behind the net here, hopefully set something up. Uses the boards to get it up to Cud. Cuddy now banks it off the boards and he's coming out of the zone, gets it across to Bryston, who falls. And Barney gets his stick on the puck. Barney fires it up now for Bryston. Bryston now in the zone. Stick is lifted. Puck bounces back to Parody. Has time, but is tipped by the Cubs forward. And there's Clark, shot. Oh, and it just goes wide. Nice save by the goalie. As Clark keeps the puck in. Misfires on that play. Dumps it back in. Goes off Yasko's skate. Clark now passes it in front. Bryston, saved by the goalie. Rebound, just goes wide. Yasko in now, feeds it back for Parody, who dumps it back into the corner. Yasko. Daou fires it in. We got 4:54 left in this third period. 2-0 Wolves lead as the Cubs trying to get the puck out of their zone. Oh, and the puck bounces through. Here come the Cubs. Daou now with possession of the puck. Feeds it across now for Innes. Innes. Yasko lifts the stick. Fires it back in for Innes. Innes now with possession. Fires it across to Clark. Clark shoots. Saved by the goalie. Rebound. Goal! Goal by Innes. Nice rebound there as the Wolves take a 3-0 lead. Good things happen to those with their sticks on the ice for that play. Innes, right time, right place as the Wolves take a 3-0 lead. All right, Klutz's line's back out there, Gio and Chase. Timeout is called now by the Cubs. We got 4:16 left in this third period, 3-0 game. All right, face-off coming at center ice. We got 4:16 left. Klutz's line's out there. Merrier and Parody are on the defense now. 2 right-handed shots. Puck is won back here. Parody dumps it up for Gio. Malafarina now gets a puck deep in for the Wolves. As the Cubs turn, fire it up the boards. Puck is fired up, and Merrier does a good job for trying to keep it in now. Chase covers back now. Nice stick by Chase to get the puck to the boards. Cloutier working hard in there. Puck is still in the skates of the Cubs player, but it comes loose, and here comes Chase. Chase is on it, comes over the blue, fires it across to Taylor. Taylor loses the puck as the Cubs get it. Skate out of their zone, they pass it across. Try to feed it up here, get a play going. As Merrier's going to get to the puck first. Merrier backhands it back to Parody. Nice play. Parody gets it up to Chase. Feeds it up to Taylor. And Gio has possession over to Taylor. Klutz, save made, rebound. Gio feeds it out front. Parody shoots. Oh, and it just goes above the crossbar. As Gio gets possession again, tries to fire it in front of the net. As the Cubs are coming out full head of steam here. Cubs now in the zone, backhanded shot, and Matty Ice makes the save as the Cubs player crashes in. We got 2:55 left in this third period. A little bit of rough stuff there after the whistle. As there's going to be a double, each team will send one person off after that skirmish. Be a little bit of 4-on-4 action here. Gavin's out there with Felix. Or no, 5-on-5, sorry. Coach Mike shuffling the lines here as I don't really know who's on right now. I know that there's Gavin, Cuddy, Logan, Barney, and Felix. Okay. There we go. Gav pinches it up. Coming over the red here. Gavin fires it across. Nice play to Cuddy, who just couldn't handle the pass here. Cuddy has possession, but he loses it in the corner. Logan's in there. All 3 Wolves players are in there now. Battling for the puck as the puck comes back, and it's going to come out. Cubs now. Nice play by Merrier's stick as Gavin tries to push it towards the boards. Uses speed to dump it in. It's in the skates here. As 3 Wolves players converge. Puck is still in the skates. Ref's going to blow the whistle in 2 seconds here. Nope, puck comes free. As the Cubs get the puck up. Gavin intercepts, feeds it across now for Bryston. Bryston in, shoots. Save made by the goalie, covers up. We got 1:58 left in this third period. As the Wolves send out their new lines. It's going to be Teo H and Teo G. I haven't said those 2 Teos in a long time. Teo's on defense, along with Yasko, Innes, and Clarkey. Going back to some old school lines here. As the puck is won back, but it's intercepted by the Cubs, who use the boards to get the puck down. Innes in a foot race now, wins possession of the puck. Comes around the net. Innes uses the boards, but the puck is, just gets over the line now. Yasko in. That was offside. Yasko with possession. All right, Nickel City has it, fires it around the boards. Teo G is going to get there. Keep it in. Fires it in, it goes off of Innes' stick. Puck is dumped back out. Teo G now. Fires it across. Yasko was in the skates. As the Cubs try for a breakaway feed there. We got 1:12 left in this third, and the puck is going to go down the ice for an icing call. 1:10 left in the third period. Face off deep in the Cubs zone. Cloutier's lines out there, Malfarina and Chase, along with Merrier, Daou on defense now. Cloutier wins the draw back to Daou, who comes in and shoots towards the net. Gio feeds it in, Taylor. Oh, and the puck is bounced out now. Gio, nice stick lift there. Bulldog, oh my gosh. As the Cubs come in, they fire high and wide. Puck is fired deep again with 46.3 seconds left. Merrier gets possession, pins it against the boards. All the players are in there now as the refs are going to probably blow the whistle. Puck is loose. Cloutier now with the puck. Cloutier fires it up to Chase. Chase now over the blue. Oh, and Taylor picks up the puck to Chase. Puck is behind the net now. As the Cubs fire it up. Daou now banks it back in. Cloutier. 3, 2, and that will be the hockey game. As the Wolves take this quarterfinal 3-0 and move on to the semis. We got semifinal hockey tomorrow. And let's hope that the Wolves come out to play. Tune in tomorrow morning for the semifinal game. I'll post up on socials who the Wolves' opponent will be as both teams cheer for each other here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I don't know what's happening right now, why they're all kneeling, but oh, they're doing player of the game. All right, Riley gets player of the game, well deserving. As that's it, we will wrap this up and we will see everybody tomorrow morning. Take care, everybody. Have a great Saturday. See you for semifinal action tomorrow.